a harsh, dreary winter. Snow is still falling. Across China, snow is still falling. In Shandong province, heavy snow fell. Under the cold of dozens of degrees in Xinjiang, many people were unable to travel by car and had to use horses, but even herds of horses were stuck in the snow, starving and thirsting all week. It's so cold in Shanghai that the roads are freezing. Across China's northern provinces, temperatures were at least 5 degrees Celsius lower than the same period in history. In Heilongjiang, temperatures dropped to -41.4 degrees Celsius and could even go as low as -48 degrees Celsius, breaking the previous record. Even southern provinces such as Chongqing, Guizhou, southern Hunan, Jiangxi, central and southern Zhejiang, Shanghai, northern Guangdong, central and northern Guangxi, are also in the cold. In the sky of Beijing, snow fell incessantly. In the palace square, the snow fell gloomily. The entire Middle Earth seemed to lie under an immense layer of white shroud. Some people say that at high latitudes, snow falls in winter, which is not unusual. The strange thing here is that there is an unusually large amount of snow and ice, with unusually cold temperatures. What's even more unusual is that throughout the northern provinces of China, amid heavy snowfall, thunder and lightning boomed in the sky. How should we explain this special phenomenon? Even in sub-zero weather and thick snow and ice, in China people see flocks of mosquitoes on the snow, which is very strange. What's going on here? Snow falls and thunders, graves are piled high. The Chinese have a proverb, snowfall thunders, graves pile up. There are also sayings such as in January, it thunders, bones are piled up, and in January, it thunders, the graves are full. The ancients said, the Thunder Sutra, which means that it is not until the sutra period, around the 5th or 6th day of the 3rd lunar month, or the beginning of the 2nd lunar month, that thunder begins. That is a characteristic of the Central Highlands region. If heaven and earth cannot retain the positive energy and soon reveal it and dissipate it, then after the new year, the earth will not have enough vitality to nourish all things. That year will bring many disasters, causing many lives to die. That is the explanation according to Zhou. Thunder exploding before the lunar calendar is therefore an unusual phenomenon, a reversal of yin and yang. That's why it is said, in January it thunders, the graves are full, in January it thunders, the bones are piled up. When thunder explodes in January, before the Qingshu period, many people will die. But now it's just the beginning of winter, not yet December of the old year, and thunder and lightning are already exploding in the snowy sky. It is a great omen. And the 2021 Zhengzhou disaster is a still hot illustration story. The earthquake on December 19 in Gansu was probably the beginning of the upcoming disaster. Late at night on December 18, a shallow earthquake with a magnitude of 6.2 occurred in Jishishan County, Linsha Prefecture, Gansu Province. As of the morning of the 19th, Chinese Communist Party officials stated that the earthquake had killed at least 127 people and injured 734 people in Gansu and Qinghai, and the number of casualties continued to increase. However, since the CCP has always concealed the disaster situation and casualty figures, the actual situation may be more serious, and the real data needs to be verified. Videos posted online showed that when the earthquake occurred, chandeliers in many residents' homes shook violently and circled, and furniture was damaged or knocked down. The streets were filled with debris and glass from fallen buildings. After the earthquake in Gansu, melted liquid mud flooded into the villages and buried them, and flat land suddenly became ravines. Desolate scenes everywhere. Perhaps God is still continuing to warn the Chinese people, quickly stay away from the evil organization CCP. The crimes of the CCP are about to be retribution, stay away from it to save your life.
Don't forget to comment in the section below to share your opinions on today's topic with us. Make sure to like and subscribe to see more interesting topics from Understand China, and thank you for tuning in.